Good evening. Welcome back to another figure review of mine. Now I'm gonna review my all-time favorite figure, the Kratos Neca Ultimate Kratos figure from God of War 3. I'm very sick now, but I feel a little bit better, so I can do this review for you guys. Don't know what it is, maybe a flu or something. I feel very terrible, actually, but man, if I look at this figure, I feel all better again. This figure is really amazing, man. Look at the detail on this. Very cool. I like the sculpt, the painting on it very much. He's much bulkier than the other Kratos figure. As you can see, the muscle definition is much better and everything, and yeah, he comes with these accessories, pretty cool ones. The Nemean cestus and the swords. I've put these on myself. An interchangeable head. Pretty cool, man. This head is really good. And also this piece you can pack onto his back, so you can put the knives in. It's really cool. And I'm really sick. I'm not really sick, it's over, but I'm still tired from being sick. So I can't talk very exciting and everything, but I'm pretty excited for this figure nonetheless. This weapon is pretty good, made pretty good. It's translucent, so oh sorry. So yeah, you can see through it, but that makes it gives it something special. You can see the skull on this. These are the blades of Athena, not the blades of Exile. He only fights with these swords in the beginning of the game to kill Poseidon, not to kill Zeus and everybody else, actually, pretty much. But this figure is my favorite figure all time. This is the best figure of this year, I believe. It's an 8-inch scale figure. Oh man, I'm really... and these gauntlets, the Nemean cestus, look so good that you can, without posing it on, you can use it as display. That's how cool it looks, in my opinion. And let's look at Kratos. It's himself. Here you see him next to Cap Wolf. You can see it's a big figure, but he doesn't stand very well, though, I have to say that. But that's also because he's standing on a softer underground at the moment. It's an 8-inch scale figure, but I don't know exactly the height, I don't know it. Unfortunately, I have nothing to measure him at the moment. But here you can see him next to Cap Wolf, Captain America. You can see he stands pretty much taller and not in scale at all with Marvel Legends. This sword is from another figure, but I thought it looked cool on him, so I just sometime posing him with this sword. Let's see if he can stand on the softer underground like this. No, I think it's No, it's not gonna work, fortunately. Okay, let's look at the package. This package is pretty cool. It's an window box, closed one. You can open it. So here you can see some pictures posed. This is actually the figure, pretty cool pose. This one too, and here you can see the figure as well, pretty cool pose as well. Bonus features, you can see where it's included with 2 interchangeable head, 2 blades of Athena, so not the Exile blades, Nemi and Cestus, and the boots of Hermes, which are pretty cool that they included them as well, because that makes Kratos a lot stronger, because with those boots he's much faster. They are pretty important in the game for me when you play it on hard mode and very hard mode. Now I'm playing the game on hard mode. I played every game of God of War on hard, very hard. I've beat it and completed them all. This is the Mountain of Olympus, by the way. You guys should know it was really a war. It's the best game I've ever played. I played them all except for God of War 3. I stopped at the end. I had very trouble at the labyrinth. There I couldn't defeat my opponents. It was very hard. I played them very hard, but I'm trying to do it again. And I'm also a God of War Ascension player, and I'm really good. I'm the Gauntlet specialist, so if you play God of War Ascension, please add my PSN account. It's Eat My Lad or Born Strong. I will put it in the description below, so add me if you think you can beat me in God of War Ascension, but I'm pretty sure you can't. So let's look at the articulation very fast. No, not very fast. Let's take time. This figure deserves to take time. This is going to be one of my longest reviews because this figure has a lot to talk about as well. But I'm first going to show you guys the articulation of this figure. You can look up to there, not so much. You can't look up pretty far. I have crunch till there, pretty far back, but that doesn't look well. Kratos always stands a little bit forward. He can hinge his arm out till there, not further, because the plastic hinders it from putting out further. It's pretty bulky, as you can see. Pretty detailed veins on the muscles and everything. Bicep swivel. He has a double jointed elbow. The chains on his lower arm are pretty detailed as well. Looks very good. This is soft material, rubbery plastic material, so it won't get in the way of the articulation. This piece you can remove, so you can pack on or put on the gauntlets. Let's put that back on. He has a rotation here on the waist. He has, as you guys can see, he has a double ball, I don't know, joints, so he can kick up pretty far, as you can see. But on this side, the right leg gets hindered by the skirt. But he can kick forward to there. The older figure from Neca, the Kratos from God of War 2, was very hindered by the skirt. This one they opened much more. I think it's fine with me. Double jointed knees, can bend in pretty far, and he has, his feet can move up and down, a little bit of a pivot, not so much actually. So let's look at the accessories. Let's show them off with this blades first. His blades of Athena, which he defeated. You play with him in the first two parts of the game, the Chains of Olympus and the Ghost of Sparta. You play with these knives, these weapons, the blade of Athena, which he received from Athena, as well as the blade of Exile, I believe, because she helps Kratos to defeat Zeus. Here you have him with the swords. Neca is really awesome, man. I wish they made more figures from this franchise, from this game, but fortunately they only make Kratos. I don't know why. Maybe it has to do with license issues. Let's back on his other head, where he goes really angry and berserk. It seems like this head is a little bit smaller, on the smaller side. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller, narrower. Here he goes angry. He looks a little bit. Here he looks a little bit like he's fighting Zeus in the end of the game, or against Hercules. More Zeus, actually. What he wants to kill. Well, when he insults him at the end. Pretty good. Look at the teeth. Details on this is really amazing, man. As you can see, his back here, he has two pack holes with two packs in it. I don't know if you can see it. If you remove those packs, you can pack in this thing to hold swords. I'm gonna do that for you guys right now. So here you have him displayed with his gauntlets on, and his knives on his back. As you can see, it looks like that. It looks really cool. And yeah, the gauntlets fall off easily. But when you put a piece of paper between it, you can pack it on firmly here, and then it won't fall off. That's what I always do. And this is a really epic figure. It's really epic. So, like the game, it's badass. Really badass. Let's see. He's standing in a mountain of Olympus. Cool, man. So that was my figure review. Don't forget to add me on PSN. And if you think you can beat me, come try it. I'm ready every time. Every day, every time. No resets, no OP weapon, I will still beat you. Because there are only a few players who can beat me, man. Okay, take care, guys. See you guys later.